Namaste guys, welcome to the fifth video in our Vim tutorial series, and in this video we will look at how to search and possibly replace things in Vim. Okay, let's open the file that we were looking at before, and I'll quickly go ahead and turn on syntax highlighting for this file so everything looks nice and pretty. And there's two different types of searches you can do in Vim. Okay, so the first type of search you can do is searching for things within a line. Okay, so searching for characters in the line that you're currently on, or you could search for stuff in the entire file. Okay, so first we'll look at how to search for things within a line. So I'm currently on this line over here, as you can see with my cursor, and say if I want to find that underscore, so I could type F, which stands for find, and underscore. There you go, you just found underscore. Vim took you there, took the cursor there, and you can do your edits there, right? And to repeat this search, so say you want to find the second underscore in the file, you could simply type semicolon, which repeats the last search for underscore. So semicolon, there you go, we are here now, and semicolon, semicolon, you go to the next one and next one, right? And when you are at the end, you cannot, it doesn't go to the next line, it just limits the search to the current line. And to go back to the previous search, what you can do is you can hit comma to go back to the previous match, right? Cool. Semicolon to go forward and comma to go backwards. Okay, so that's F. Now say you are currently over here and you want to search for something backwards, right? For this dot over here, you could do F dot, but that will fail because by default or F searches for things forward. Okay, but there's capital F which searches for things backwards, inline. So capital F and dot will find that dot for you. Okay? And semicolon will take you to the next match, next match, and next match, and colon to the previous match. All right, so that's F and capital F. And there's a similar command called T, which stands for till, which doesn't quite get to the character you're searching for, but goes one character in front of the character that you're searching for. Okay, what I just said might not make sense, but also what it does. So F underscore goes exactly at that underscore, but T underscore goes till but not at the underscore. Okay, so semicolon to go to the next match, it goes to this parenthesis just before this underscore, right? And semicolon goes to the next match, and comma goes to the previous match. And similarly, you also have capital T and dot, which goes just one character before the match. Since we're searching backwards because I typed capital T, it goes over here, and typing semicolon goes to one character before the next dot. Great, so we've seen F for find, both uppercase and lowercase, and T for till, both uppercase and lowercase, and comma and semicolon to cycle through the matches. And this was all in one line, right? And just a quick reminder that all of these searches that we're doing is while Vim is in normal mode. Okay, so if you were in insert mode, which I pressed I just now to go to the insert mode, and if I typed find dot, then it would actually type that in. So you have to be in normal mode. Anyways, so let's look at how to search for things with in the entire file then. So in Python, comments are indicated by hash at the beginning of the line. So if I want to search for comments, then how would I do that? To do that, I would hit /. So you can see over here, whenever you type /, Vim knows that you want to search for something. So it lets you type at the end of the screen here, bottom of the screen, and I'll just type hash, okay, and hit enter, and Vim finds the hash or the pound sign for you. And to cycle through the matches now, it's not semicolon and comma, they don't work anymore. It's N to go to the next match and capital N to go to the previous match. Okay, so N to go to the next match and capital N to go to the previous match. So / actually searches for things after the current cursor position. Okay, if you wanted to search for things before or before the current cursor position, for example, you're currently in this line and you wanted to search for this hash over here, then you could try doing this. It will actually take you to the next cursor, so next hash, and you would have to do N and N to go there. But what you could do instead is question mark and hash, which will take you to previous, which will search backwards in file. Okay, so hitting N now takes you behind, takes you up in the file. Okay, cool. So that's / to search search downwards in the file, and question mark to search upwards in the file. Okay, and it doesn't really have to be a character. You can search for entire words. So if I search for prompt, it'll take you to where prompt is defined and used. It'll search for the entire word. Cool, that is searching in Vim. Now we want to take a look at, we'll take a quick look at how to replace things. Okay, so I'll just quickly go to the line we were previously in, and in this line, or let's go to this line. Okay, so over here you can see this is a file name that I chose, and say I'm not happy with it. I want to change this out to output, right? How would I go about doing that? One way to go about doing that is just going to that token and then deleting the word and hitting I to go to the insert mode and typing output. Okay, that's one way to do it, but that's not how we will do it. We'll try a shortcut, right? So to find and replace, what you can do is :S. Okay, so the first thing over here, the S stands for search and replace in the current line, followed by what do you want to search for? I want to search for out. And what do you want to replace it by? I want to replace it by output. Okay, and you hit enter and voila, there is your search and replace. Okay, and there's a lot of variations to it. Okay, so if you wanted to say search for things throughout the entire file, then you could do %s, which searches for things throughout the file. Okay, and also if you wanted to replace more than one occurrence of a character, for example, let's see, I want to replace all the occurrences of O's in these two places with P's, then what I could do is search for O's replaced by P's and also pass /G, which does a global replacement within the current scope, which is the line, which is the current line. So if I hit this, so as you can see, all the O's were replaced by P's. Okay, but realize that this O over here, the capital O, was not replaced. If you would like to do that, then you pass I, okay, at the end. /I stands for ignore case, and there you go. Even the capital O was replaced by the P. Great, so we have looked at how to search for things within a line, how to search for things within a file, and also replacing occurrence of certain characters or words to whatever you want it to replace it by. Great, that's the end of this video, and in the next video we'll take a look at how to copy, paste, and cut things and refactor your file contents in Vim.